Alright everybody, it is Friday night. We're at Barona, Battle of Barona to be exact, and we're gonna do some racing. So the last time this beast was at the track, a guy from Freight Bodies Only named Mike spotted a few things wrong with the carb as well as the trans. So we made some tweaks and we're finally going to test it out today. Yo, before we jump into the rest of the video, if this is your first time watching one of mine, please go check out the channel, see what I've done to this 318 Magnum and the 68 Dart. It was on a super tight budget. We're talking $3,400 excluding the brakes and safety stuff, all within the last year actually. So if you like what you see, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. At Roadkill's Duct Tape Drags, I ran a 953 in this Dart. So anything faster than that is going to be a complete win in my book. While I'm bringing the Junkyard car, the rest of the guys are bringing their actual race-ready cars. Johnny Mopar brought his 73 Plymouth Duster. It's got a 440, 8 3/4, 456 gears in the rear, ready to go. Dennis brought his plum crazy purple Plymouth Duster, and it too is powered by a big block 440. Ruben from Muscle City Madness came out from Arizona for this. He's got that 400 big block, and he just rebuilt his trans, 3 miles on it. And then of course there's the Dart, the underdog. We're about to find out tonight what this 318 is really capable of. Very first pass of the night is against the 68 Plymouth Roadrunner with a 3-3 big block. So right off the bat, I pull a 925, 3/10 faster than my last pass. But I felt like I had more, so I went straight back to the staging lanes for another pass. Feeling confident from my first W, I lined up with the 2018 Mercedes C63. Little did I know, they had a twin-turbo V8 sporting 503 horsepower. Although it looks like I got him, he actually pulled a faster time. But regardless, I'm still going to focus on the positives.
Yo, I just did an 899. Broke into the 8s.
After 2 solid passes, it's time to go wake up Mr. Hyde. Now I know Ruben's still working out a lot of the bugs with the Roadrunner. I mean, that trans really only has a couple miles on it, but nonetheless, I am really stoked to get this W. This was one of the big races of the night, and I'm walking away with a 9.015. So for the next 2 passes, I lined up against a newer wide-body Hellcat. Why? Well, we just happened to line up with each other in the staging lanes, and I thought, oh, why not? I saw he had some street tires on. I was hoping he would just spin the whole way down the track, but he didn't. It was pretty bad, actually. That pass gave me just enough hope to think I might get him on the second. Oh boy, was that wrong. heard from that last launch, the car kind of hiccuped a little bit. That may have been due to the fact that it was getting a little too hot, sitting right around 220, 225-ish. So after the pass, went back to the pits, let it cool down, and made some tweaks to the carb.
All right, so Johnny and I are gonna race again. This will be the third time we've raced. Obviously he doesn't have the Belvedere. He's got that big block duster, so he's probably gonna destroy me. But let's see what this 68 Dart can do. I'm gonna give him hell.
Even red lit on that one, but it didn't matter. Still got me by about 6/10. Now, even though he did get me in round 2, it was only by about 3/10, and I ran an 8:98, my fastest time of the night. All right, so we just finished up the racing. Last pass, I got that 8:95, which is the best thing I've done. I can't believe I'm in the 8s, to be honest. We all did pretty decent, actually. You know, we got a lot of people here, too. There were so many Mopars at this event. We've got Ruben right now loading up that 4-speed in the back of his truck. His Roadrunner did a good job. Johnny with his duster, blowing the socks off everybody. He was running low 8s with that big block right. And then we even had that 72 duster with that beautiful shark tooth grill there. So a lot of Mopars, a few Roadrunners actually. And I haven't seen this many Mopars at a drag racing event in a long time, so I'm pretty stoked. I'm glad we got to come out. You know, this is going to be an annual thing now. So next time, I'm not going to bring that Dart. I want to have the Barracuda out here. I want to be a little more competitive, even though I got a few W's with this. Quite a few W's actually tonight. But we'll see next time, right? I do want to give a huge shout out to John Carpenter. He hooked me up with this new logo as well as with that new intro. So thanks again, John. I really appreciate it, man.